Welcome to Zoological World. Today we are discuss about gar resembling a cross between a reptile and a fish. The gar fish is a family of long-nosed carnivorous animals that inhabit the freshwaters of North America. They make slow, languid movements through the water, but this merely hides how quickly they can strike at their prey. Although numbers are dwindling in some areas, the gar fish is not yet threatened by human activity. In Europe and Australia, gar refers to a different unrelated family of needlefish, which sometimes causes confusion. Incredible Garfacts. The gar fish arose some 157 million years ago in the late Jurassic period. Based on fossil evidence, it originally evolved in Mexico and then radiated out to Europe and the rest of America when the two continents were still closely aligned. This ancient lineage is evident in the gar's cartilage-based skeletal system and reptile-like vertebrae. The hard scales of the gar have been used to make jewelry, lampshades, plows, arrows, and armor throughout history. Because of its unusual body structure, the gar is a popular fish at several aquariums, including the Georgia Aquarium, the Tennessee Aquarium, and the National Aquarium in Baltimore. Gar scientific name gar, as a taxonomical term, can describe either the order of Lepisostiforms or the specific family of Lepisosteidae within this order. Both terms derive from the Latin word lepis for scales. All types of gar belong to the class of ray-finned fish known as the Actinopterygii. Gar appearance. The most interesting physical characteristic of this fish is perhaps the most obvious. With its narrow body, protruding snout, and feather-like tail, it looks a bit like a dart. This is actually an important adaptation. The massive snout contains rows and rows of sharp needle-like teeth that help with crushing shells and consuming prey. Another important adaptation is the way that the swimbladder is connected directly to the esophagus. This allows the gar to breathe in air amid stagnant low-oxygen water. Gar distribution, population, and habitat. These fish are largely confined to freshwater rivers, bayous, and other brackish water with low oxygen content, but a few species venture out into saltwater bodies as well. The fish floats slowly like logs in the water, sometimes plumbing the depths in search of food, but it must return to the surface occasionally to take in air. Although exact population numbers are unknown, the gar as a whole is in good health. According to conservation estimates, almost every species is listed as least concern, which is the best possible prognosis, but some local populations appear to be decreasing in number. For instance, the alligator gar is becoming rarer in states like Missouri and Tennessee. Gar Predators and Pray. The fish's diet consists mainly of crustaceans, insects, frogs, and other fish. These slow-moving animals are opportunistic predators that scoop up nearby prey in its mouth with a simple strike of the head. It is not particularly picky about whether the prey is dead or alive. Because of its status as an apex predator throughout its natural habitat, they have few natural predators besides humans. The biggest threat to this animal is not necessary fishing, as they are uncommonly eaten as food, but hunting and pollution have caused some population numbers to decline.